Hi everyone, this is Gladys Diaz with Heart's Desire International, and there's a reason why I look like a wet chicken or a wet duck. You'll see, and you can probably hear that there's some little ducks bathing behind me, but there's a reason. See, a couple of weeks ago I recommitted to my health and working out and being consistent in working out, and so I made a commitment that I was going to work out at least 5 days a week, and I was going to walk or run at least 4 miles 3 times a week. And I've been doing pretty well, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been 100% consistent in doing that. So, and the reason I started a few weeks ago was because I didn't want to wait till January 1st. I was like, why wait? I'm committed now, right? And so, best of intentions, I wake up this morning, I'll be honest, I was like, oh, it's New Year's Eve, I can sleep in, I don't really feel like working out, but I said, no, you know what, you made a commitment, hold yourself accountable, get out there, you can do this. So I talked myself through that, and I go out and I start running, and a quarter of a mile into my run, it starts to rain hard. So immediately all these thoughts start going crazy in my head. I should turn around, I've only been out a quarter mile, it won't take me long to get home, I'm gonna get sick. I'll be honest, I really didn't like the fact that my hair was getting messed up. And all these things are going through my mind, all these reasons to stop doing what I said I was gonna do. And so I talked myself through it. I said, you know what, no, I'm not going to go home, because I know that if I go home, the chances are likely I'm going to start doing stuff, getting busy, and I'm not going to go back out later today because it's New Year's Eve and we have plans. So I just kept running. And it just got me thinking about how, right now, especially today and in the next few days, people are really taking a look at their lives and setting new goals, setting resolutions for the new year, new intentions for the new year. And you know what? Stuff is going to happen. Unexpected stuff is going to come up. So maybe you're single, right? And your New Year's resolution is that this is the year that you're committed to really creating the relationship of your dreams with the man of your dreams. And that you're going to put your profile online, and you're going to go out on at least 2 dates a week, and you're going to check your online profile every day. And then something happens. Somebody cancels a date at the last minute, or you have a really rough day at work and you don't feel like going out on a date, or you don't feel like checking your online profile, or you don't feel like going out with somebody who's not, accepting an invitation from somebody who's you normally wouldn't date. Stuff happens. Or maybe you're in a relationship, right? And you have the resolution that this year you're going to turn your relationship around, or you're going to bring even more love and passion and intimacy into your relationship. So you're going to be more loving and romantic and patient and accepting and forgiving of your husband or partner. And then something happens. He says or he does something that hurts your feelings. And you start to have those thoughts that, you know what, he doesn't deserve this. Why am I the only one making changes? Why isn't he making changes? Things are okay. They're not that bad. Right? Stuff comes up and we change our commitment. We sell out on ourselves. So what are the steps that we can take so that that doesn't happen? So that when we make our resolutions this year, particularly our love resolutions, that we don't sell out on ourselves. Well, the first step is to make a resolution that truly inspires you, one that's really connected with your heart's desires, because it has to be big enough and bold enough and inspiring enough that you will want to work through the stuff that happens, the resignation, the fears and the doubts. Know that they're going to come. Okay, just because you make a really bold resolution doesn't mean you're never ever again going to have a moment of fear or doubt. Okay, so the first step is to create a resolution that truly inspires you. The second step is to create a plan of action for actually realizing your resolution. And that needs to include how you're going to get past the stuff that comes up, that unexpected stuff, what you're going to do when fear sets in, when something happens that you didn't anticipate, when you have your old and familiar doubts show up. How are you going to get past that? Include that in your plan so that you are setting yourself up for success rather than pretending like everything is going to be hunky-dory and balloons and butterflies just because you set a really powerful resolution. And the third step is to surround yourself with people who are going to hold you accountable to realizing your resolution. Hold yourself accountable, but also surround yourself with people who are not going to give into the stories or give you the agreement that, yeah, it's really bad and it's really tough, and let you off the hook. Have people in your life who will empathize, and then after they give you a little bit of time and space to be where you're at, say, okay, what are you going to do now? How are you going to get past this now? What are you going to do to realize your resolution anyway? Okay, so 3 steps. Create a resolution that is inspiring and powerful enough that you will be committed enough to get past the stuff that's going to show up. Create an action plan that includes how you will get past the fears and the resignation and the doubts that may show up. And surround yourself with people who will hold you accountable, lift you up, and believe in you being able to realize your resolution. Those are 3 really powerful steps. Follow those steps and you'll be able to realize your resolution in 2015. And as many of you know, we are having a live workshop on January 24th. That's called the Love Resolution Workshop, and we're actually going to take you through these 3 steps live and in person, live and in surround sound, at this workshop, and really show you how you can realize your love resolution in 2015. So all you need to do is click on the link below this video and make sure that you sign yourself up for that workshop. Right now, early bird prices end January 1st, okay? It says January 31st, but I'm telling you right now, at midnight, I will be partying and celebrating with my family, wishing everybody a Happy New Year. So approximately noon Eastern time tomorrow, the prices will go up. So you get to go for almost 50% off. And here's the deal. Share the link with a friend. Why? Because that way you're bringing with you someone to the workshop who's going to be part of your accountability team, who's going to be part of your support team and helping you to realize your resolution. And if you don't live in Florida, but you live close enough that you can fly, I want you to look around. This is after a rainstorm. Look how beautiful it is here in the winter. So make a weekend of it and come join us in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on January 24th. And if you can't make it live because you're not willing to get on a plane, that could be one of your resolutions, by the way, or you live in another country, I want you to go ahead and just reply to this email. Share with me what you feel you want support with, either making the resolution, creating the plan, or having that support system, the people in your life. I'd love to be one of them who's going to hold you accountable to realizing your love resolution. But we would love for you to be there live and in person January 24th in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Click on the link below, get yourself registered at an early bird rate, and bring a friend so that you already have part of your accountability team there with you. I wish you all a happy new year that is full of love and joy, peace, hope, prosperity, and every single one of your heart's desires fulfilled. Until our hearts meet again, always remember that you are loved. Happy New Year. Bye for now.